Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? And what world would that be, huh? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here. Oh, foolish traveler, you dare enter this fortress of doom without invitation? Prepare to be eaten alive! We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring!
Me.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Witness my rise. Transfixed. I'll settle this. Ready. Time to testify. This is where you fall. Dissipate!
Here's backup! Check this!
Laid bare. Lightning terrified! Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Ah! Let's I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. Alright, so... yes, introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait, what's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter! Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Ah, well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madame Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance.
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright, so we should be fine, right? Besides, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer!
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
People often believe me to be highly focused on securing victories. I am a champion duelist, after all. The truth, however, is just the opposite. It is the spirit of the challenger that I value above all else. If someone is willing to face me head-on, they have my respect, no matter who secures the title of victor in the end. Strength is something that can be gained through experience. Courage, however, comes from within.
You can leave the trickier opponents to me. You did invite me here after all, so I'll do my part for the cause, no problem. As for what part that'll be exactly, arrange that however you wish. I can handle it.
The enemies we face are of a lowly breed. Deal with them however you see fit. But do not get complacent. You should expect to fend for yourself, as I am not in the habit of coming to other people's rescue. If you do encounter a foe for whom you are no match, simply make yourself scarce, and I shall deal with it in due course.
How are you feeling? Try not to worry too much about the next fight. I've heard people say that having a good attitude actually benefits your health. Even if spearmanship isn't my strong suit, I'll do my best to protect you in this battle.
Gears of the storm! We'll see about that!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Loaded. Hunt them down.
Dare to mess with me?
Stand with me!
Too late for regrets! Oh. Truth repeats its course. We'll see about that.
Behold! Bow your head! That's far enough!
Falling into the abyss.
Gears of the...
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Squall and fury! Wretched vermin!
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Into the shadows.
The wind rises. Search forth. Search forth.
Dissipate! Too late for regrets!
Time to testify.
Behold! Upon the gale, you're dead!
run with this gift!
Clouds high, the birds call.
I got you covered!
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my nut.
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Everlasting as the moon.
Wind strike.
Too late for regrets.
As one with wind and cloud.
Supported fire!
Overruled.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again. We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
During my days as a wanderer, if I came upon a beautiful view and was feeling in a poetic mood, I'd stop to compose a few lines. I once thought about writing an anthology of my poems and leaving it on a shelf, so I could share with others the way I felt when my eyes first met those wonderful sights. But when I looked back at the drivel I'd written, I gave up on the idea. I'm sure other travelers will get that same sense of peace from the natural world as I did.
This is a nice little challenge, isn't it? Getting out into the world with your friends, exploring all its nooks and crannies. It's exactly the sort of thing you should be doing while you're young. Back when I fell into those strange ruins, I didn't have a single other person to talk to. I only had myself to rely on. Now that was a true challenge, let me tell you. That said, I wouldn't recommend that experience to anyone.
Stay close and you will live.
You can get away.
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike, shine down.
Here you are. Scatter.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
As one with wind and cloud, there is no escape.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Clouds high, the birds call.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish!
Yahoo!
Quite a few books. Storybooks, mostly. A rare sight in the House of Dana. They claim it would distract the students from their studies. But if the fate of a student's studies depends on externally imposed restrictions, whether to storybooks or otherwise, they won't make it far in academia.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help us both relax, while keeping me sharp and focused. The only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery, but I do not know whether it can be brought in here. In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the sacred Sakura some other time. Now, are you ready to be humbled?
So, a short rest before the big battle, huh? In that case, I think some light-hearted music is in order. Something easygoing enough to help everyone relax, but not to the point where it becomes too snooze-worthy. Take a seat wherever you like. Once you're comfortable, Der Fluling and I shall begin our serenade.
All right, amuse me.
Right here, right now. Let's play! Think you can get away?
Flicker. Scatter.
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourselves.
Show them. Right here.
What a nuisance. Time for takeoff. Let's play!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Brace yourselves.
Here you are.
How bold. Diffract.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Right now. I'm always watching.
Torn to oblivion!
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Scatter.
Flicker.
Down to business.
Come out. Emerge. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Shine down!
Right now. Right here.
The wind rises. Unsightly insects. Defract.
Show them. Time for takeoff. Emerge. Right here. Right now. A sight to behold.
Here you are. Behold. Too slow. Lucky day.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
The wind rises. Know your place.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Emerge. Right now.
Behold.
Let's get down to business.
Here we go.
The process of elimination.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Over. Wretched vermin.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
What a drag. The wind rises.
No, I don't want to chat. What are you making that face for? I thought you knew my deal by now. Fine, you can talk, and I'll sit over there and listen. Happy now?
Do you think we'd ever see A in the outside world again if there were this many stories to read in her plane of euthymia? I, for one, rather doubt it. I have an idea. Let's tell her that we know a wonderful little domain full of light novels and tricolor dango. It's high time she got out of Tenshukaku for a bit. Ah, yes, and dango milk, too. They don't have it here. Well, don't look at me, little one. That's your job. Sort it out. Where there's a will, there's a way.
I got you, boss. no escape!
Right here. Emerge.
Everybody stand back!
Now you shall perish! You asked for it! Shine down!
Come on up. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hi! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Right here. Right now.
Let's light it up!
Shine down! Let's get it off!
Right here.
Your dead mate!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
I'm going in!
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Show them. Come on out.
Shine down!
Emerge.
Everybody stand back!
Gloves off!
Hi! Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
There is no escape!
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Show them.
Let's get it on!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! You asked for it!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Everybody stand back!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Is that all? Right now.
Torn to oblivion!
Adventure time!
Buckle up!
Let's light it up!
Right here.
Illusion shattered! Ha! Gloves off!
Alright. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Every look alive! Hi! You asked for it.
You're toast!
Away now. This could get a little chilly. No backup.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Gloves off!
Eat this!
Let's begin.
Buckle up!
Hey-ya! Out of the frying pan!
Have a safe trip. A moment, please.
Now disappear! Let's get this show on the road! You asked for it!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
This could get a little chilly.
Step right up!
Hopefully this won't take long.
Disappear!
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Here comes the finale!
And voila! Everybody stand back!
You're toast! Appetite, Pip!
Let's light it up!
Let's begin.
Step right up. Let's get this show on the road. I'm sure Fremine would love this book collection. He's someone who really sees the truth in fairy tales and believes in the world of childhood wonder they're set in. I do understand the way he thinks, but the fairy tale of childhood is nothing but a distant memory to me now.
it's okay with you, I think we should check all the pillars in this room, just to make sure they're sturdy. If I spend too long in one place, sooner or later, accidents happen. It's not me I'm worried about, but if I'm gonna keep on adventuring with you, we gotta make sure everybody else is safe.
There are worse ways to kill time than fairy tales. The simple wording, the childlike wonder, the romanticism. It all makes for some nice, easy reading that doesn't require any brain power. Well, until you start noticing some of the more uncomfortable parallels between fantasy and reality.
I imagine you'll want to keep fighting soon. Do you want a bite to eat first? You know you love my cooking. You should never work on an empty stomach. More importantly, a proper meal will put you in a good mood, and you'll handle yourself better in a crisis. Here, some chopsticks for ya. Don't be shy now. Dig in.